Hello, JV Directory community. My name is Sally Gimmon, and I am the owner of the trustisyou.com, the podcast called Stop Paying Capital Gains Now. I want to teach people about the Spendthrift Trust. For 1099 incomes, they will save at least 70% on their federal taxes year after year, generation after generation. The beneficial trust is for any investor. I don't care if they're a passive investor, a real estate investor, a crypto miner, in the stock market, doing options trading, forex trading, or in royalties or NFTs. If you are any of these people, you will stop paying the following taxes year after year, generation after generation. You will no longer pay short-term or long-term capital gains. You will no longer pay interest income. That's for passive investors, forex investors who are taxed twice, interest income and capital gains. Doing the BRRRR strategy, or like myself, I have 12 notes. Dividend income. You will no longer pay any dividends on any of your stock market investing. If you're doing options trading, please be aware you're paying 40% for any profits a year or less, or 60% for a year or more. You'll stop paying that with the Spendthrift Trust. Rental income, short-term like Airbnb, Vrbo, traveling nurses, or students, or long-term rental, maybe 10 doors, 20 doors, 40 doors, or multifamily. You'll stop paying rental income. Yes, I know you can take depreciation just like you can in your LLC, but we'll get to that in just a second. And then royalties. I don't care if you're an author, an actor, a songwriter, or playwright, if you're in the NFT world, or maybe you have mineral rights. I get sell the trust as a royalty, so I don't pay any taxes. Now, there's also a charitable trust for I gotta look at this. Sorry, I should have had this all done already for you, so I have to apologize. 501c3. I do have a charitable trust that I am getting Google ad grants for my new nonprofit called LearnWithSallyMarie.com. I teach people about gift giving. With one $10 gift and 3 recruits, you will make $7,500 on the first board, all tax-free. It is tax-free in the United States. And then there's also the senior trust that helps people who are over 65 not have to pay what is called IRMA. That, just so I read this correctly to y'all, that we get to the right page, that is income-related adjustable amount, which affects your Part B of your Medicare. Part B is your doctors and your tests. I am looking for JV partners to, you all know people I do not know who are probably paying too much in taxes. This is legal, it's patented, and it's the IRS Tax Code 643B. Most people do not realize that federal taxes only went into effect in 1913 and were supposed to be for 6 years while we were in World War I. The rich families, like the Rockefellers, the Kennedys, the DuPonts, and the Firestones, purposely put this in a 643 tax code way up here, and not making fun of CPAs, but most CPAs only work in the 300, 400 level. With this trust, you're going to save money in 3 ways. You're going to save federal taxes. Everybody wants to do that. You're going to keep your information private. If you have an LLC, an S Corp, or a C Corp, that's not private. That's statutory law. It's different in each state. And you can do a Freedom of Information Act, and I can get all the information on whoever started that LLC or the partners who started that LLC. And then for especially people with rental income or anybody else, you will, I can't stop you from being sued, but they will sue the individual. I'm worth nothing because everything I own is in my trust. So those lawsuits will go away. So if you have rental property and a dog gets loose, bites the mailman, or a child falls down the stairs, you won't be pay any judgments for any of those lawsuits. Again, my 2 websites. First one is www.thetrustisyou.com. I do a live Monday, 8 p.m. East Coast time. I do a live Q&A. I go over the slide deck and I open it up for answers. I do have a JV agreement where I pay $600. When I get paid for selling the trust, I will Zelle it to you, Cash App it to you, I'll PayPal it to you, or even send you a check. My other website is www.learnwithsallymarie.com. Bankrate.com in November 2021 said 80% of Americans have more than $90,000 in debt and are not saving 10% for retirement. My goal is to change that with tax-free gift giving. If you Google Dolly Parton and the Christmas fires of 2016, she used this tax tip just like I used to help the people who lost their homes in Tennessee. Again, my name is Sally Gimmon. I want to help as many people save federal taxes legally with the Spendthrift Trust. Take care. Bye-bye. As I choke at the end. Ha ha ha.